Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in today. We are going to be talking about helping the new generations, and in about 4 hours from now, we are going to discuss the Mercury retrograde. The Mercury retrograde that comes in, it's a spatial retrograde. I look some of the charts for it. I'm going to give you then updates from within. It's going to be very powerful. It's going to be a lot of the things, but we are going to be talking about a situations. So, helping the new generations. Helping the new generation is to give them the support, to give them the understanding, to give them the situations, so they can learn from within and learn from our experience. Those are the things we are going to be working on it. If you're hearing a little meow noise for it, that was the reason today. The astrology report got late, saving a little kitten in here, and just brought them over to the room. So otherwise, it's going to interrupt the messaging here. It's going to be okay for it, hopefully. But I did the work, I took it to the vet and so on, and hopefully it's going to be fine. I will introduce you to him later on when he is okay for. Just, I'm a little worried. That's all. That's all within this. But we are going to talk about helping the new generations. This is about you lit up the front. You go and show up for the others. You go ahead and helping a hand of the newly rising twin flames that comes in, the newly awakened spiritual persons, the new soulmates, the new situations. And with some of those people, we are going to be able actually helping the people who are within the karmic relationships. But before we're teaching the new generations, who has to become the new generations is us. We have to become new. We have to look from within us, upgrade within us. That's what the new cycles are coming in. That's what some of you within the new cycles, you are here for that purpose. You got to upgrade for that purpose. You doing your things. You will be knowing what you need to do. So now it's time to recognize the people and chat. Christine, Purity Passion. Ray Skywalker is in the house. Evie, thank you. And Healing for a Woman, it's here. Thank you for all being here. Thank you for all watching it in this. It's going to be a good message because of we are here today as a twin flames for it because we're doing something new. And what that something new is from it is we're changing the life. We are changing this. I hope this message is going to reach a lot of twin flames. Doesn't matter. It's going to be in universe time for it. Lori and Diaz, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Hi. Glad to see you here. And you need to understand what we are doing here. We learned from the people who are before us, people who already got upgraded. They were came in for creating this transitions from regular human 3D being into the 4D, into the 5D, and we are going to experience like a new generations now. It's coming that this generation is going to be transformable generations. That's going to be the generations that they're going to be born with Pluto in Aquarius. It's going to happen for about like 2 years, for, but we are going to experiencing another generations. That is going to be the generations that they're ready to do that transformational work. That is the generations born with the Pluto in Capricorn that it's pretty much about to finish from within. That is a cardinal working public servants in art. Beautiful situations for it. Um, 4. Um, Jessica Ortiz, happy dance. Thank you for all hard work. Don't forget. Yeah, okay. Happy to see you, Jessica, here, unseen, unset. Thank you. Thank you so much for it. Just so you know, I spoke with CF. He's doing okay. He's doing fine. He is got some things that goes on. If you don't see him in the chat, just don't worry about it. But he sends the regards and so much love. What do we hear? We hear about this. We are building this new gravitational pull that comes down. Okay. We are building. That's the greed of the gravitations that we are building. And then your energies comes in and goes down with and the people. It's not easy. For some of you, it's not easy to carrying these energies within you, carrying the weight of the shoulders within the world from within you, carrying your own personal twin flame journey, and also not the same thing to carry your three-dimensional physical life. Just mean to do everything that it's so on and so on. We getting support. We getting a support from the universe. We are getting a situations from within us, just so we can be able to help this out. But how to help really this new young generations? I want to give it credit to Ray that she did that. Ray, thank you, Ray of Light. Thank you for getting this mm, topic picked up. Hi, Samantha. Thank you for coming in. Getting to this topic because this topic is important. This topic is actually making the call to everyone out there who can lend a hand during helping of these people who's now they're gonna merge in. I mean, those are the people who right now they are within their 13 teenagers years for it, and they not knowing pretty much what they can do, what the situations are from it. Um, uh, for this. So they are going to come in within the next few years. But you have to be ready for these people when they're coming in. They're going to be like, I want to know. I know what I can do. I want to know more about it. I want to know more informations about it. I want to know how you handle this. I want you to explain me this more in deep level. I want to. They will be hungry for informations to do the right work because they will understand that transformations within this, it is necessary. They will see this the truth within this world that it's born for it. And some of these people, you will understand that they're gonna be really kind of like a bossy. Some of them, for they're gonna be kind of like pushing and so on. We're going we are going to have the both sides of this. You know, we are going to have the impacts. We're going to have the other sides as well for it. But through this dynamic, both they're going to learn. They're going to be learning within this process from within you. Now, you are the help in there. You see something, you explain it to them about the corrections that needs to be done and based of what the situations are. You can probably see the energy from within them. You maybe see the things from within. You may be able energetically to help them talk. You may be able to help on many other ways. But as long as you helping them out, you will be called out by the universe to do this. You're also going to be called out from them. They're going to be want to know more about it, how to control this incredible amount of energy from within them. You need to understand the energies that we're experiencing, so they're experiencing it as well. But thinking about it, these heavy energies from within us, now they have it within them. It's very hard for them to handle these energies. Hi, Erica. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Um, how can you help them? You can help them to explain to them the gravity of the universe. Go ahead and show them how the universe work. Show them how the proper way of behavior is. Show them and ascension process. Show them they're going to be interested in all this esoteric things from within. Uh, for the divine energy is divine energy, Christian. There is no two in there. It's only I'm talking about the two sides of good, bad, light, dark. That's what I'm talking about. I'm referring into it, masculine, feminine, and so on and so on. Hi, Margaret. Thank you for coming to the chat. Show them how the energy is work within the mind when they're processing this energy, this gravitational energy that comes in, and how they are connected from within. Have them look and understand this process of energies that affects and how their way of thinking, their way of behavior gets that energy and creates it. Um, they have to be kind of like a you an angel who's teaching kids. That is going to be how the energy will comes in into the new generation. We're talking about teaching them in respect, but not only the respect as a human standpoint, respect within the energy and respect within the universe, respect about the mother father figure, not only in a respect as a three-dimensional situations, but we're talking about respect because they're going to become a mother and a father within the universe, with the universal energies, how the karma operates, how the karma works, how the energies in the faith works. Then you help them to understand the principles as a twin flame, what the real love is. I mean, read them a stories and explain it to them as a twin flame, what the situations are actually from within you. This is going to be a brand new learning, but it's going to be able to they can understand that these energies it is about to create heaven on earth for the better future for their own kids and their behavior it's depend of the behavior of the generations they are going to create later on when they are husband and wife they're married they have kids and so on and so on. That is going to be a new positive ideas for it. You may also find some people they are currently within their 1920s. Those are the people who are recognizing the current situations within all this toxicity, all these things that comes in. Now they are ready to go ahead and transform that darkness from it. They are lighter. They are light workers within that energy. They know how to transmute this, but they don't have the knowledge. They don't have your experience. They haven't overcome their fears to come out, but there's going to be popping out. And as soon as they find out that you're dealing with energy, as soon as they find out that you are like them, they're like us, but they're just the next generations, okay? And the next generations that comes in, they're going to be the one that they're going to be explained to that the next younger generations of about how to transform the darkness from within. But first of all, you have to go ahead and tell them how to do the darkness, the energy, instead of you being angry, instead of you being in all this yucky situations, you point them out how they can look that this energy is not helping, it's bringing them down. It shows them down. It gives them a low vibrations. They become a low vibrational situations, creates a low vibration situations in life. It doesn't help them in life, doesn't improve their quality of life. All it does is create situations which is they not proud of for it. Uh, Wonder Nanda, thank you for coming in. Thank you. See all this quality from within you. Okay, you already changed. You already adjusted. You already did your fight. You already did your things. But now we bring that energy out and give them a help from within you. You are like the one of these squares here, okay? But you see how many we are? We are building right now the new grid that is based on the truth, okay? And the truth is truth. That is the powerful thing. That is the main power of all this process, because that truth is going to begin to build the rest of true relationships, true situations, and looking at from within. That's going to lead from the front. You tell that young generations the truth. They will know how to operate and navigating the mirroring neurons, the telepathy, the energy, okay, the work within the energy, and they are going to understand more from within themselves, because this is going to be a generations they are already born within this. I mean, they are really born with this. You will find those kids. They will come to you, they will look at you, they will understand this, but they don't know how to operate it and navigate these situations. Okay, there's gonna be a time when you have to open up out there for others. Open up within the situations, open up from within you, and tell them what you went through. By telling them what you went through, you're going to be learning that experience from within. We have that experience because there was a twin flames before us that came in and they tell us what they went through. They told us about energies. They told us about all these occult hidden learnings from within that we did not know at the time. We waked up in the time they were so muddy. Okay, that is a we wake up in the mud, and that is a with the transitions of the age of Pisces from the age of Aquarius, and everything is muddy. Everything is not sure. Everything I don't understand. Everything it is like this, but the spirit from within you knows what to tell the soul from within you, and the soul to help the mind. Now, these young generations in their mind, that could be the society, how they can be related to a friend, but there is something is going to happen. They will realize the connections between their mind and the soul and what it's right. You're going to be seeing in the next maybe 10, 15 years, there's going to be a lot of change. The kids actually begin to change. They're going to be like, oh, you talking me about drugs? I don't want drugs. You talking me about alcohol? I'm not interested in alcohol. Oh, you're talking about screwing up somebody or laughing at somebody or bullying somebody? No, I'm just not interested in this. You're going to see this is going to happen within a lot of big scale, but they're going to need some help to navigate the mirroring, to navigate the energies, to navigate this sharing of energies, because there's going to be some more evolutions. It's coming. We both know it's coming. I know, and you know it from within you. And we got to teach them of a proper energy behavior management. I believe that's what it's going to be down in the road. There's going to be probably a handbook that's going to say, like, instead of learning ethic and morals, you are going to be behavior energy management from within, because they have to learn how to manage these energies. Like it or not, they will. It's coming. I see some of the these young generations, okay, but they are very few. They are brave. You need to understand they are very highly bravery from within. Okay, they're highly bravery from within. They know what they came here for. They know what they're going to be dealing with. Okay? They are born with this. But they have to do this heavy work, actually physically trained to be. They are going to be the next energy emergency technicians. They are going to be the next level of uh, um, we're talking about energy and telepathy psychologist. There's going to be a lot of new professions like this is going to come in, but they're going to be involved this learning of energy. They're going to be aware of the gravitations, how to manage, because that's how the energy, when it comes out, creates the gravitations. They're going to definitely know how to control the power of the mind, of the telepathic. They're going to be learning these things from it. But they're going to need someone to guide them. They need someone to go. And you are the person. Somehow the universe is going to be connecting you with these people. And when the universe creating you within these people, you are going to get into these energies from within yourself. Somehow, some way, you're going to have dreams. You're going to have a visions. You know all the synchronicities. This synchronicity is going to happen within these generations of new people who's coming in. You will see it. The transitions, it has to happen, but the transition says you have to understand this first from within you. In order you to passing this knowledge to it, you have to understand the knowledge from within yourself. This is why right now, for some of us, it's very hard from within. Hard separations, hard twin flame situations, hard twin flame dramas, hard three-dimensional situations, and so on, and so on, and so on. The reason is because it is heavy, heavy transformation. We have to leave the old ways and you have to learn the new ways. It will require you to have a lot of psychic power and beliefs from within your own self. You have to stay strong. You have to survive this storm, not like leaving it away, not like getting away out there. It's like, oh, okay, I'm done with this journey. I'm just going to watch my 3D. I'm living this twin flame learnings. I'm living on these situations for it. And we'll be facing this right now. Okay, we will be facing. You will see new professions. Okay, this is going to be esoteric psychologist, for example. That is a person who graduate psychology, but they know the esoteric part from within. Those professions going to start coming in, guys. Like right now, astropsychologists exist. Because this is a person who looks at your chart, and in the base this, it tells you this is what you need to do. You're dealing with this psychology for it. That's going to help from within. Okay, so understanding there's going to be this magical people who's going to comes in. As I said, there's going to be emergency energetic technician. Somebody feels so bad, somebody goes in a panic mode and they need an emergency Reiki, they will know what to do. They're going to have this power, even distance healing. What do you think the distance healing came for? Because you cannot be helping someone living 10,000 miles away from you. You can't be just right there. But through the energy, through the using this grid, you're going to be able to be there right in a second. You're going to be able to calm down that energies from within. You're going to tell them how to change the process of their thinking, and the process of thinking going to change the processes within the brain. The brain releasing peaceful chemicals. Then the peaceful chemicals create the internal peace. And guess what? Now the person is okay. All right, but there's going to be a learning. And wherever is your gift now is a twin flame. Wherever your situations right now is your twin flame, you're going to get the calls. Some of you probably getting the calls right now. And some of you understand not only the importance, no, some of you understand you were made for this, you were born for this, but you have to overcome the obstacles, the fears, everything that stands on your way of this for it. Kathleen H, you're correct, you. Thank you, Kathleen. I know some of the twin flames are sensing this. They got this energies from within. Hi, Key. Thank you for coming to the chat. Um, Things that you can look at. If you are dealing with energies, you have to see the energies and tell the energies the way they are, the present, current moment within the person, and help them to transmute and translate all those energies. Whatever they are lower, they are higher, but they're going to be within a high volume. Okay, since the high volume and high intensity they are producing, it's gonna be look there from within. Okay, if that is gonna be a psychology problem, take a look within the psychology, take a look within the behavior patterns, and explain it to them why they need to change their behavior patterns. What's the reason to grow from all this, all these energies? They are in them, that intensity, that energy that they cannot stay in one spot because guess what? That energy is collected to them, but they don't know how to release it. Some of the kids gonna release that energy with anger, with an aggravations. Okay, we will look from with this because you haven't properly not only explained it to them, they don't know how to behave with these energies. They're using it in a different ways. Okay, uh, things to consider from within yourself. As a twin flame, as a soulmate, as a spiritual, and so on. For is are you gonna be the public servant for these people? That is something that you have to make the choice from within yourself. You not have to be forced to be a public servant for all this. You don't have to be. No, there's going to be a people who have to come in. But if you choose to be as a public servant, you're going to be have to honor it. That choice. If the universe going to push you to this, here it's not about creating more or pushing at people and so on. No, you need to understand the leader's job is to create more leaders that will create more leaders. We're not anymore creating followers. It's not about following things. Everyone has to become the leader within themselves. It's the age of Aquarius, guys. Okay? No more following, no more copy, no more fakeness, no more masks are allowed. Here, you're creating the leaders of the truth for true life, for true happiness, for true love. That's what this is. And it's going to be felt within the air. We are talking about the age of Aquarius. It's in the air. You can't escape it. People can sense you with with your energy. People will sense what you have within you. It's like reading minds. Like everyone's going to become like a mind reader. You can't. But if you have a proper behavior, you have a proper situation, you have a proper things, guess what? It's gonna come out there. Want to point out people who have a something very like a big planets within Aquarius. Take a look what those planets are from within you. They're gonna be kind of like a helping you. What do you grow from within there? Okay, take a look in there for it. That is the moon. That is the controlling of the emotions of this age of Aquarius. That's Jupiter. That is the growth. That is the expansions from in you. Okay, so take a look this energies from within yourself, what it's correlated to Aquarius within your house, where that is, what house that is. You can look, you can for it. You have a Mars and Aquarius wonder. Great. That could be the spiritual warrior from within you. It's all depends of uh, what the other aspects are. Take a look. If you have a squares and oppositions, that could lead to the problems that you need to solve, problems that need to work on it. But that also could lead to a problems that you personally has to face in there. Third house, that is going to be about friendships and relationships. For you need to look in there that you may be dealing with establishing relationships or giving a kind of like guidelines for not proper relationships. What this is from within you, you're gonna sense those energy. Be careful with this because if you feel something unjusted or injustice in there and not the right situations, you may be experiencing extreme desire to fight for the truth from within. So also relationships with friends. Some of the friends you accept them, you give them everything, but later on when you learn the truth about them, this could cause like goodbye. We're talking about intense energies. Maybe you already have experience with friends for it, but that is about you to learn the problem and you to find the solutions in there. Probably you're going to be working with within a spiritual warrior from within you that's going to lead you to don't have this fight anymore because this is going to be like the Gemini. So the Gemini to stop fighting from within. That is a like the ego and the spirit. They're going to be helping in people to do all the situation. That's how I see it from within you. But take a look the aspects for Wonderlanda. Good morning from Maryland. Carmen. Hey, Carmen. Thank you for coming in. Josh reporting in late again, but divine timing. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. Hit me on the Facebook for it afterwards. Okay, Josh, I got something I want to ask you about it. How did you went certain things for? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Hopefully everything is okay. You're welcome, Wonderland. But look at it if Mars has something to do specifically with the moon or Venus, what the aspects there for. All right, thanks, Josh. Yeah. Another thing you have to consider in there is stop the wrong, passing the wrong energies from the past generations to the new. Don't even think about it, the past energies of Pisces. It's just kind of like coach yourself. Those energies of Pisces, those vibrations of Pisces, not to be there. That is a the duality standards in life. That is the confusions. Okay, that is all the mystic things for it. That is the hidden, the face mask. That is the manipulations in there. But use the positiveness of Pisces. That is about to work within the universe to put up the end of these illusions that we are only just humans. We're actually a universal human beings. That is about to show the mystical part of how the universe work, how you work with the universe energies, how you doing with this incredible love from within you. So that's what I have for you. As I said, there's going to be some new professions. You're going to see those professions coming and popping up within the next 5 to 10 years. They're going to coming. Now people are building, people are learning, people are understanding for it. And Yes, that's gonna be a people. Faster all. Glad to have you here. I think I'm in the new generations. I was awake in January this year. Glad that you awakened this year because this year was very rough. Okay, still is. We have until Christmas to sort things out. We are going to have a very heavy Mercury retrograde. And that Mercury retrograde for has been following this gravitations of learning processes. And to understand, we have Mercury retrograde in the pretty much the 9 degree of Libra. I posted on the Facebook. Those who uh, know me on the Facebook, they can look at it in there, the meaning. I'll be talking about later on about Mercury retrograde. But the start of Mercury retrograde is going to be intense, guys. Okay. And this is how you are going to be tested. Okay. You are going to be tested from within. Your learnings, your situations, they're going to be tested. And be your higher self. Go look the things from above. It is about change with relationships from within first before with anybody else. So it's gonna be interesting time. A lot of the people feeling the Mercury retrograde right now. We are in a internal peace because uh, this last night, okay, if you pay attention, the energy all of a sudden calmed down. We end up away from Venus shifted. That happens the same, pretty much the exact the same time for about like maybe 30, 40 minutes difference. For it, the moon enter Capricorn and Venus enter Virgo. Beautiful trines in there. The moon was supporting Venus of these transitions. For it is about to be in the right place to organize yourself to perform within the art. Beautiful energy. Okay, that is a beautiful transitions. I slept for about 10 hours today. I was awakened about 2:30. There was a intense energies that woke me up. Don't know what was the reason for it from within, but end of that, I began like woke up like 2:30, 4 o'clock. I went out sometime to sleep and I wake up too late afterwards. But the total hours of sleep, I went to sleep yesterday very early. For it, I was exhausted for some reason, but that helped from within. So we are having a calm before the storm right now for it. So Christy, thank you for coming in. All right, so I'm done right now. What with this, giving you a heads up of how. Okay, the how it is you to tell them your story, you to tell them uh, what and how the things operate, how we gonna be looking for a better future from within. Okay, how this process is gonna happen from within us. Okay, to have a better future generations for the rest of the people. It's going to be hard on us because we have to leave the age of Pisces away. Now I can take some questions, guys. Hopefully, you guys liked it. Hopefully, the guys understand it. But this is what's going on. This is the truth. It's we are within this. We are within this. Hopefully, you transform. Hopefully, you work in these transformations from within you. Hopefully, you change it for you better. Hopefully, that change will come up to your family, to your family tree line. Hopefully, you find a peace from within you. Hopefully, you find a peace with your twin flame. Hopefully, you find this compassion of helping others, and so on and so on. That's what I want to leave you with it. You to do these transformations. You may be in a rough spot right now, maybe in a tough situations right now, but that is about you to transform first for the next generations that comes. If you've been looking at the wise people, maybe grandparents and so on, they're going to tell you, we struggle so much. We did so much struggle. We went through a lot of struggle, but we try to make it better for your parents. Then we help and we see how the things are. But we had to go through this. Every generation goes through this. Okay? We're not going to be a different. The only different right now is the age of Aquarius. That is going to be what everything is in the air. You're going to feel other people, what it is, what are they up to it. And the old age of Pisces, which is hiding and hiding true feelings or true situations and true things, they are beginning to dissolve. It just from within. It's not going to be easy. Nobody says it's going to be easy because everything that it's easy, it's sleazy. Okay? But if you have to go watch Kung Fu Panda about finding the inner peace, he wouldn't find the inner peace until the truth from within didn't come out in him for it. Seeing many visions with spirals today. Hi, CC. Yes, spirals. You need to understand the spirals, that it's how the spirals within the Milky Ways are. That is the way we spin. Okay? Has something to do with this. CC. Wow, I love that inner peace, guys. Thank you. Thank you all. All right, now if he has some questions, I'm ready to get him for it. You're sucking it up, doesn't it? That inner peace now. It's good. It calms down everything from within you, isn't it? This is what we have to do and give it to that next generations. That's the gift. But you have to become the gift first. You personally, on your own. But with understanding. You can learn, you can communicate with others, you can do everything. But to achieve that, you have to achieve it on your own. That's going to be the rough part for a lot of the people out there. Man, there is a 30 people out and nobody have a question. Wow. You leave you speechless or something? Come on, guys. Maybe we should think what to talk about tomorrow. And, yeah. Yeah, maybe we can make a laugh of a little bit for. Yeah, we can laugh in there. Yeah, I want to say thank you for to I want to say thank you to Salma. I want to say thank you to Antoinette. I want to say thank you for Anya and Samantha Chapman. And there was somebody else that I couldn't call it. Thank you for everything you guys did as donations and stuff. So thank you. Thank you so much. Laughing out loud, take my breath away. Berlin. Yeah, very beautiful song. Jessica. Laughing out loud. Yes, very beautiful song. Very beautiful song. And yes, we have to perform. That is it. The last thing we need to do. That is it. The actions. You need to understand actions are actually the test, but also your way of you did that change in you? Your actions of inner peace in you. Um, I won't go to X generations, Y generations, Z generations, and so on. For it, we are going through different generations. Who's transforming what and where from? So, yes, that's what. There's going to be a lot of people who are there within the maybe 15, 20s, something like this. There are going to be a lot of writers coming in, a lot of artists going to be coming in, a lot of things with arts it's going to be. So, have you explained the ways of twins? The twins waves, they are getting ignited on a certain level, so at certain points. But the twin flames can get ignited basically in any second. Okay, the ignition in souls is more important. You as a twin flame can ignite other people from within. Divine though ignites a connections between the twin flames, connections that it's powerful. The divine is there from within. So you need to understand. You have to look up to the divine to find answers, to find a situations, divine to heal you, divine to keep helping you going on from within, dive from within. Um, the spatial ones, you have to look. They're gonna come in. They know who they are. I dig to some of the generations that I look at some of the charts, some of the people birthdays in there. Can you imagine in the charts that the most of it, it's a divine's energy is pull energies, very few push intense energies, very few. There are some people out there when I look at the gravitational sound like holy smack, there's gonna be a people who came with a specific purposes here. Very powerful, powerful, powerful souls. They're gonna rock. Okay. I don't know if they're gonna watch Twisted Sister I Wanna Rock. And but put the teacher, into the basketball. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Uh, can you elaborate on anything about the sun flares, birth that stores the energies? CC, the sun. You need to understand that the sun gravitations, it's what we're sending out there. What do we think, positive or negative? And when the sun is angry, creates a flares of anger that creates a magnetic distortions, and that distortions come to us. So basically, the sun says, like, whatever you send, that's what gets you back into. You need to understand the sun is created from the two basic materials. There's a hydrogen and a helium, which is doing a mutual love, I call it. They are transforming in these nuclear reactions where the one becomes the other. Sounds familiar to you? Yeah, it's twin flame thing. Yeah, it is. So those flares, it's gonna become better from within. Oh, Angel Garcia, thank you for coming in. I'm paying attention is that a lot of the people that I haven't talked to in a very long time, they're coming in right now here at the chat. It's beautiful because you guys coming back here, you guys evolving from within. I had Brooklyn came in, and that's good. There's something goes on with people's coming to kind of like it's coming back, which is good. Good. Mm. So let me look where I was. Faster. I no longer feel energy touches since moved. I'm not sure if it was twin myself, but I'm not connected to the store past few days. Not sure why. Faster. All there is a energies that if you have the store energies between you and another person or everything, it is come to a point that this energy has to be calmed down, and the divine it's handling those energies at the moment. uh, that was it, astrologically wise. That was a the Venus, the Lilith, and the Moon situations, and Mars with the Sun for it. If you guys don't watch the Astro Gravitational Daily Report, I suggest you to watch it because it's made it for you guys. For so get to this energy report. That is your weather. Okay, that's what your weather is. Faster all. Um, Jessica, I definitely feel this energy very heavily. My daughter is 19 months, slept 14 hours last night. Why are we so affected by this energy physically? Do you think it could be because she's born from twins? Jessica Orders, congratulations. Do you know I had a baby? Oh, wow. Now there is something to congratulate you. Congratulations from within you. That is it because the energies in the past 24 hours, they went very calm. That was it when we put the fire away. That was it, the fiery Venus. That's what it was. And when everything went down the earth, I spoke about this piece. And that is a inner peace, and you will see this piece is coming because they feel the gravitational field more than us. You need to understand the babies, the kids, for it, they feel the energy field so much. And if you have more than one or two kids, you will feel like at some point all of them they're gonna feel okay. But if there is a this separations within the energy, for example, if the mother has one energy or the father has another energy, the kids can relate it either positive or they're gonna be agitated on the other side for. But right now, what's important to you, Jessica Ortiz, if you want to teach your kid in there, give that vibration of inner peace, give it that to your child for it. And congratulations for. And if she's born from a twins, oh, that's power now we're talking about. Especially after you guys been awakened and have an inner peace, that is going to be a very special kid. Yes, I seen this before. I seen a couple having kids like this. I know how the energy is. Okay, you guys chat up here. Oh my God. Faster all, they are every day. They are in the other channel. If you don't know the other channel, I will give it to you guys. That's what the astrogravitational reports are. So here we go, Jessica. That is the channel for. I don't asking you to like and subscribe. You do that on your own if you feel like it. You know that from this channel. That's how it was a long time ago. All right. Uh, Twins under pressure right now to mature into taking responsibility for the reasons they are twin. Exactly, Wondernanda. A lot of the twin flames who hasn't taken accountability or they haven't taken responsibilities for their actions. Now they have a rough time learning this. And a lot of the twin flames, they go through these rough times. I'll look at the charts from within. And that's what happened when the sun was beginning to be the transitions of Leo, Virgo. And now we're going to have these transitions in Libra. This is going to help. This is going to help a lot. But the beauty of this transition is this, when after and exiting Scorpio, that is when I remove all this that needs to be worked out. People wants to have things fast. Some of the things not going to happen fast. But first of all, this Mercury retrograde is about interesting situations that happening. I mean, I got the chart. If you guys want me, I'll show you some of chart. Just some of you understand charts for. I just had it like a minute ago. Very strange. There it is. So this is the chart of the beginning of Mercury retrograde. Mercury is right here below. That's what Mercury is. And he's opposing Jupiter. There is retrograde. Jupiter send us back because we haven't learned the things proper way. If you pay attention, Uranus is retrograde, the North is retrograde, Chiron is retrograde, Jupiter is retrograde, Neptune is retrograde, all right? So is the rest of the asteroids. For it, Saturn is retrograde, Pluto is a retrograde. We have a Mercury retrograde. The only things that are retrograde pretty much, it's Venus, the Sun, the Moon, of course, and Mars. Mars is preparing to be a retrograde. So there is a lot of revaluations of everything. What the revaluations, what we are going to see, that it's going to be the Pisces, because the moon is there. The moon is in Pisces. If we are going to have the same time, we are going to have a full moon in Pisces. What do you think is all that? Consequences? No. I told you so. It's about to look this Piscean stuff to let it go with grace, with love. Leave all the toxic situations, toxic life for better new life that comes from within us. That's what's gonna be. Isn't that funny? Retrograde and the full moon. It's gonna be intense energies, guys. Or you're gonna feel it. You guys think I'm laughing. No, I don't. But you're going to feel it. So a lot of divine energies. It's gonna come from Saturn with the Sun. That is gonna be a learning divine energies from within. How's that work for a person who my birthday is 3rd 11 1950 4. I'm currently reevaluating my life where I wanted to live, my positions and releasing all. When will be over? Faster roll, things not gonna be over. things gonna be over when we did the right things. We finish our karma, and after that, they're gonna give us the time to enjoy life. Doesn't matter what kind, but we are going to have an enjoyment here. If you ask me when the Mercury retrograde is going to be done, you need to understand Mercury has a after shadow period. For I will post the dates on the Facebook. I have to look on top of my head. I don't know about it. My border is 311 1950. Let's see if I can be able to put what the energies was a 311 1950. Oh wow. Wow. Mars Sag. That's not much. Pluto is in Leo. Ah, Pluto is in Leo. Moon in Leo. MC wasn't there. Um, uh, you have a Jupiter in Aquarius. Um, it's gonna be good in a way for you because you have a Jupiter that it's in Aquarius from within you, and you have a Neptune with MC, maybe. I don't know about the MC because don't have the right time, but you have a Neptune. There is in Libra. There's going to be a positive changes within all this because it's within the air signs from with in you. All you have to pay attention from it is that the situations that you have between Jupiter and Pluto, because during when you are born, Jupiter and Pluto they are in oppositions of uh, the one. Pluto is in Leo with 19 degrees, and Jupiter is in Aquarius, who is in 27 degrees, pretty much matching the stuff with Saturn. So that could be some intense energies within you about the growth from that karma situations from within you, but you're going to have a lot of personal transformation in you. Um, okay. Faster, the people in separation send love to their twins random times is productive and positive to do that. Yes, during this time it's okay to be positive, stay on the positive side. Either the best thing actually to do is stay neutral. What I mean, no send, no receive, doesn't matter what that is. From that way, gonna help your twin flame to look from within, not like sending anything. Because during the sending situations, that could be a lot of intense energies because of the separation. Because a lot of the things that happens within the separations are not that great from it. Uh, Andre made a video about uh, the hate within the twin flames, or what the most of the twin flames hate from within. But you need to think about it. This Mercury retrograde is about relationships. Some of the twin flames right there, they're going to feel intense the need of solving the relationship, but actually it's not to fix the relationship in the material world. It is to fix the relationship from within them, to put the fire out from within, to stop the war from within about the relationships and leave it up to the divine to create these relationships. Go back into God, let God get involved. Okay, but they have to look the truth from within. That is the requirement. It is in Libra, talking about truth, honesty, dignity, justice, corrections, evolutions. It's about relationships. Okay, you can't distort something and try to be fixing it. You have to fix the distort situations in you first. So I would suggest that you can always send love. Love heals everything. Okay, but so much love, that could be like, imagine you love bombing the other person, and the other person is crawling in the bed. His heart chakra is going to come out of it. They cannot handle in this energy so much. Sometimes so much love at the same time it's so, and you're expecting actions to see the reactions from that love that you're sending. That's not the correct way. Correct way is to do the things from within you, to balance it out. Libra is also talking about balance, balance from within you, balance the internal peace, balance between the ego and the mind, and the mind and the soul. Very important things for within. So yeah, the physical separations, some of the things I'm refrain again. Stay away from nasty grams, nasty messages, intense energies like, we're done, we are looking at, we are so, and when and na. You're going to feel that. You're going to feel the urge, but that is your test. Okay, that is your test from within. Okay, we have already 4 days left to this from within. Prepare yourself, take a preparations from within, mental, psychology, or energetically, and so on. And suggestion, you go out somewhere, go someplace in a peace and maintain that peace from within. Okay, just a little storm, but that storm is connecting with the full moon. So a lot of energy is going to be playing at the same time, a lot for it, but we need it. And the reason we need this is to put up the end with the BS in life. That's what this is. Libra is not happy with the relationships. That's what happens in there. Okay. And if you take a look at it, the moon is in Pisces, and it is opposing the sun and Virgo. Why is that? The intuitions to tell you to stop these things within Virgo, because you are hurting your inner self, which is the sun. But guess what? We also have a Venus that is in Virgo, healing the love from within. It all makes sense, right? When you put it that way, when you look at it that way. That's what this is. All right, guys. All right, let's take a look at it. What do you guys want to talk about tomorrow? All right. I think this today topic was very good. Ray, I want to say thank you again for it. What about new soul relationships after the storm? Any changes on that aspects? Yes, and there's gonna be some after the storm. There's gonna be some changes for renew or new relationships. Yes, they will come in for it, because after all the storm, we are going to have a Venus and the Sun. They're gonna be in Libra. Okay, there's also intense energies in there, but That probably is going to be a relationships for fixing the situations. And I'm trying not to give to the people so much things within the future, CC, because people not doing their inner work for. But Ray, yes, thank you for it. And yeah, and oh, by the way, guys, we have a group that it's out in the Facebook, and if you need or if you guys wanted to have a live chat video conference between the members within, let me know to set it up. I asked before if you guys want it and nobody wanted it, and for the last weekend we didn't have this going on. So if you guys wanted to have a video chat for let me know of the weekend part, and I can set it up, and we can have this beautiful video conference when you see the people's faces here, you see the people from, and the energies. Beautiful. And Ray, I want to say thank you for reminding me about this. It's a beautiful thing for us. I know some of you experiencing this. They know what this experience look like, and so on. All right, so let's thinking about it. What we are going to talk about tomorrow. Mm, I will put a note for it. If you wonder, Nanda, if you are not in the group, let me know. Message me on the Facebook. I will add it to you. It says live chat for it. Gonna be talking about Mercury retrograde in about 2.5 hours from now. I have to take Mr. Sensei out for a walk, and the little kitten, I have to do some medical things for it, for healing techniques. Okay. Faster all, I like that healing techniques for. Okay. Who wants to talk about the healing techniques in there? Or if you guys want to talk about astrology. Do we have a talk about rising from the ashes? I haven't been here in a few days. Yes, I'll message you. There is in there rising from the ashes. I believe we did talk about this for it. Correct me, Ray, if I'm wrong, but I think we did this for you to rise up again. For healing. Okay. We're going to be talking about healing again, but I want to talk about specific healing techniques. I'm going to be talking to you about healing techniques with corporations of universe, guys, tomorrow. Some of the techniques, they are going to be including distance healing. Some of the techniques that you're going to be including spiritual Reiki within the soul. And yeah, you're going to learn things from, yeah. And how two healers can work corporations together to heal another person. within the universe. I worked on the healing, but this time I'm going to go into something special, something very special for it. Using the energies within the universe to heal. This is universal healing, yes, exactly, Master Roll. That is it, the energies that you take in from the universe and you give to another person to heal that person for. But if the thought pattern is repeated, you're not going to heal that person. To understand that. But you can use the universal energies to heal people and improve people who are open to it. Those are gift charges from within, giving you a very specific things. I want to heal Mercury. You can't heal Mercury. Mercury was punished by God because he stole things. And now God told him to learn not to steal anymore. 6 months you're going to work for me. Exactly, right? You feel this energy, doesn't it? You know that energy. I know you do it. I know you're like, yes, I know. Thank you. Till I have major shattering heartbreaks to family members. Margaret Spina, if you, that is I spoke about yesterday. Go watch yesterday's videos. If you haven't, your family members, it's something in there. If there is a distortion within the family members from within, if it's specifically same energy within different parts of the family tree, you have to look back. Something happened in there. It's a karma that has to be paid. Something with hurt or hurting others or damaging others or culture, something that leads to a negative outcomes for it. Or if a person was hurt because of all these situations, the spirits are not, there is no balance within the energies. And if there is no balances within the energies, that family tree or family situations are there because there is no balance for. And can get, yeah, take a look in there. But the best thing to do this is to become the black sheep. Yeah. Brooklyn was very active within this because with Brooklyn we know each other from 7-8 years. I was so happy to see her here. And is that I missed anyone's questions before we heading out? Did I miss somebody's question? I'm trying to look at it through the chat because I don't want to be. There you go. Hello, Dio. How do we tap into our divine calling? Angel Garcia, the best thing to tap in and to understand how to tap into the divine's energy is to turn your spirit towards God, towards the universe, and tell them that you are ready to be from within. That is the unconditional love within the truth from within you. That's how you unlock that divine energies. You're not truthful, or you're not. If you're not truthful, you're not worth it for these energies. You're gonna lose them. You're gonna make a lot of mess if you pretend that you are, or something like that. But if you do the things correctly and right, you're gonna get these divine energies from within you. You're gonna be helping you in your life personally, and it's gonna help you to help other peoples as well. If you need some help, find me on the Facebook for. Okay. Is anybody else that I missed? Have you got a name for the kitty? Yes, it does. His name is Jack O'Neill. You guys can, if you're a Stargate fan, you know who I'm referring to. If you're not, go watch the show. For it, I didn't know if it was a boy or a girl. When I took it to the vet, actually, they look at it as a boy. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have two boys. So Sensei and Jack, they getting along. They don't scratch or bite themselves, which is good. No inner fights in the house, which is good. Inner peace, inner peace. Okay, inner peace. Yusa, Yusa, Yusa. If you haven't watched Bad Boys 2, four, you guys know what I'm talking about. Bad Boys and Yusa. Four. I know also make some people you laugh out there. Let's make you laugh a little bit within. But currently, I didn't even make a pictures of Jack. I didn't even show up him because he is not in a good shape. And yeah, he's not pretty to be look at it at the moment. But hopefully, the doctors they gave me a hope for it. I'm treating him with a lot of things for it. He needs some care and proper things. And when he's ready, I'm gonna be presenting him. He likes to stay here for some reason. He is gray and a little bit of white tiger stripes in there. It's a little gray, black stripes with white for it. It's very cute. It's very cute fuzzy ball with longer hair. But for right now, he is. I don't want to show him to the people yet. For yeah, I almost this morning almost kind of like it wasn't walked on Sensei and he just jumped out of the bushes right in front of me. I'm like, oh my god! And he was mouching so bad. I was looking at his face. And I'm like, oh my god! And it's like just picked him up right away. Didn't even have a chance to make decisions for it. And took him with me and went to the vet, but the vet is closed. That I usually send Sensei there, and I have to search and rescue the different vet and went there, and so on. Four. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you for sending him an energies. He needs it. Feels like he's sleeping now. He's quiet. He's not mouching or something like this. It's like for it, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of Sensei first, going out for a walk, come back home, take care of Jack. Then I'm gonna take care of my own self, feeding my stomach. And after that, I'm gonna be talking to you guys. All right, guys. So thank you for coming in here. Thank you for watching here. Thank you for the support and everything, guys. Just be love. And some of you, I'm gonna comes in and I'm gonna see you here at this channel. We are going to be talking about the Mercury retrograde situations. All right, guys, what to expect, what to go through, and questions during the Mercury retrograde, what to and what not to do. All right, guys, thank you all, and let's share the love and the inner peace, and I will see you in a few hours, guys.